You can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. You can have friends, family, a partner, people who love you, and still feel like no one truly sees you. You can be in a room full of laughter, conversation, connection, and feel like you are watching it all from behind glass. Like you are here but not really here. You are known but not really known. You are connected but not really connected. And the worst part? You can't even explain it to anyone. Because how do you tell someone that you feel alone when you are clearly not alone? So, you stay quiet, you smile, you show up, you put it together, but inside, you ache. If that just made your chest tight, you are carrying wound 4. This is the wound of I am alone in this, and it's the wound of disconnection. Welcome to wound 4 of 7 Invisible Wounds Challenge. And if you have ever felt invisible in a crowded room, this one's for you. Hi everyone, welcome back to Shubhangi Heals. I am Shubhangi Verma, and here I share powerful healing practices to help you create more peace, balance, and love in your life. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe because this is where we turn everyday practices into life changing habits. And if you have been with me since Wound 1, thank you. We are halfway through this journey together. I am so proud of you for staying. So, let's talk about what this wound really is. The I am alone in this wound is a deep, aching belief that you are fundamentally disconnected from others, that no one truly understands you, that you are on your own. This shows up as feeling like an outsider, even with your own family, believing that if people really knew you, they'd leave, not asking for help because no one would understand anyway, staying surface level in your relationships because going deeper feels too risky, having a sense of constant loneliness that doesn't match your external reality. Feeling like you have to handle everything yourself because no one can carry what you carry. On the outside, you might look fine. You might look social, friendly, put together, but inside, there's this deep, quiet, and persistent ache that says, I am alone in this. Let me show you how this looks in real life. Tell me if this resonates. You are going through something hard, like grief, stress, fear, or confusion, and people ask, are you okay? And you say, I'm fine. Because how do you even begin to explain what's happening inside you? So you carry it alone. You are at a party, a gathering, or a celebration. Everyone's laughing and connecting. And you are there, smiling and participating. But you feel like you are performing. Like you are pretending that you belong. Like if you disappeared, no one would really notice. You have people that you could call, but you don't because you tell yourself they are busy, they have their own problems, I don't want to burden them. So you stay quiet and the loneliness grows. You share something vulnerable, something real, and the person responds with advice or positivity or just stay positive. And you feel even more alone because they didn't see you. They just saw a problem to fix. Or maybe you have stopped sharing altogether because every time you did, you felt misunderstood, dismissed, or judged. So now you just don't. Does this sound familiar? This is the wound. So, where does this wound come from? Usually, it begins in the moments when connection was broken or never really formed in the first place. Maybe you grew up in a family where emotions weren't safe, where vulnerability was met with dismissal, criticism, or silence. So you learned my feelings are too much. I have to handle them alone. You shared something important as a child, something that hurt, something that scared you, and the adults around you minimized it, ignored it, or told you to get over it. So you learned nobody understands me. I am on my own. You were different, sensitive, deep, intense, quiet, creative, whatever it was. You didn't fit the mold, and the people made you feel that something was wrong with you. So you learned that you don't belong here. You experienced betrayal, abandonment, or rejection at a very crucial moment, and your nervous system learned connections aren't safe. I am safer alone. So now, as an adult, even when people are present, even when people offer love, support, presence, you can't receive it fully because the wound whispers, you are still alone. They don't see you. But here's the truth, you are not alone because you are unlovable. You are alone because you are protecting yourself from the pain that has already happened. And I need you to hear this. You are not too much. You are not too deep. You are not unrelatable. You are not broken because you feel alone. You are just wounded. And wounds can be healed. But they don't heal in isolation, they heal in connection. Not necessarily with other people, at least not at first. But when you reconnect with yourself, when you remember that you were never meant to carry everything alone. So, here's your healing practice for wound 4. It's called the invisible thread meditation. It's one of the most powerful practices that I have ever experienced, and I am going to guide you through it right now. Here's how it works. This practice reconnects you to the truth that you are not alone, that there's an invisible thread connecting you with everyone who has ever felt what you are feeling. So get comfortable, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now, bring to mind a moment when you felt deeply alone. Not the details, just the feeling. Let yourself feel it. That ache, that heaviness, that no one understands feeling. Just acknowledge it. You don't have to fix it, just feel it. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine that there's an invisible thread connecting your heart to the heart of every single person who has ever felt this same loneliness. Right now, in this moment, there are thousands, millions of people feeling exactly what you are feeling. Sitting in their rooms, lying in their beds, walking through their days, carrying the same ache. You are not alone in feeling alone. Now, imagine that thread glowing, a soft golden light connecting you to all of them. You don't have to know their names, you don't have to see their faces, just feel the connection. The invisible web of shared humanity. Every person who has ever felt unseen, every person who has ever carried pain in silence, every person who has ever wondered, does anyone understand? You are connected to all of them, and they are connected to you. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. Now, bring your hand to your heart and say these words loudly. I am not alone in this. I am held by something bigger than I can see. My pain connects me, my vulnerability connects me. I am part of the web. I belong here. Say it again. I am not alone in this. I am held. I am connected. I belong. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat it again. I am not alone in this. I am held. I am connected. I belong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Say it again. I am not alone. I am held. I am connected. I belong. I am not alone in this. I am held. I am connected. I belong. Breathe into that. Feel the invisible threads holding you. You are not alone. When you are ready, open your eyes. That feeling right there, that's softening. That's the beginning of healing the I am alone in this wound. Not by forcing yourself to connect with people before you are ready, but by remembering that you were never truly alone. You just forgot that you were part of something much bigger. I'll be honest with you. This wound almost destroyed me. For years, I believed I had to carry everything alone, that no one could understand what I was going through, that asking for connection meant I was weak. I was surrounded by people, but I felt completely isolated. It wasn't until I realized that my loneliness wasn't unique, that it was shared by millions, that I started to feel less alone. My pain connected me, my vulnerability connected me, and yours can too. Your homework until my next video? First, do the invisible thread meditation every night before bed. Just 3 to 5 minutes. Feel the connection. Second, notice this week. When do you isolate? When do you tell yourself no one would understand? When do you carry things alone out of habit, not necessity? Just notice. Third, take one small risk this week. Share something real with someone safe. Not everything, just one thing. Test the water. See what happens. And number fourth, journal this question. What would change if I believed I wasn't alone in this? That's your work. This is wound 4 of 7. We are past the halfway point now. And the next wound, it is one of the deepest. Wound 5 is called My Past Defines Me. It's the wound that keeps you stuck in old patterns, old identities, old stories that you have outgrown. I'll see you in 2 days for that one. Before you go, drop a little heart in the comments if you just did the Invisible Threads meditation with me. Save this video so you can come back to it when loneliness hits. Share this with someone who feels alone, even when they are not. Comment connected if you felt invisible threads just now. You are not alone in this. I am here with you. We all are. If you are ready to go deeper on your healing journey, send me an email at shubhangi.heals@gmail.com or you can connect with me on Instagram. I'll share the details of my healing and life coaching sessions with you. Your healing journey truly matters, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, sending you lots of love and healing.